for that. That was our friend Lindsay Myers taking a freezing cold polar plunge. She's joining us now to tell us about her trip to Antarctica. Hi, Lindsay.
Here she is.
Good to see you. I'm here.
Are you slightly warmer?
I'm no longer cold. I'm no longer freezing, and I cannot wait to tell you guys. I'm not joking. You know, I've been in a lot of places.
Everywhere.
I feel so grateful for it. This was mind-blowing. It was like going to a different planet. Like literally a different planet. Like every day, yes, it was absolutely amazing. So I was on Swan Hellenic, which is like, so they're expedition ships. Forget a cruise ship that you're thinking of. We're talking about 90 people, like a boutique hotel on water.
So like gambling?
Yeah. No gambling, actual scientists. Like cool, they're telling you all about the animals, they're talking about the climate change, they're telling you about everything Antarctica is about, which I love so much, and it was absolutely gorgeous. You leave from the southern tip of Argentina, the end of the world as they call it, and you go against the Drake's Passage, which is known as the most dangerous route in the entire world.
Yeah, tell Drake that.
I know. They say you do Drake Shake or Drake Lake. We were lucky we got Drake Lake the whole time.
So you got a calm and great animal. Did you see penguins? What was the wildlife that you saw?
What penguins did I not see every single day? So twice a day we would get off ship. We'd take Zodiacs out. Look at this. They're the cutest things in the entire world.
What do they taste like?
I wouldn't know, Joel. No, they're unbelievable, and they're protected. See, here there's no snow here, our first stop, because that's how they have to lay their eggs. They cannot lay them on the snow. So this is very important for them. And so basically they're mating here. This is it's called courting, as you can see here.
You shot this footage?
Shot all of this footage.
Wow.
There's 18 different species of penguins in Antarctica. They date back 70 million years. Like the most interesting creatures and beautiful and adorable.
Those birds right there are 70 million years old?
Those exact ones are 70 million years old.
What's the penguin post office I hear about? You're supposed to like send a letter or something?
All right, I sent you guys a gift. Don't hold your breath though, because I sent it from the most southern post office in the entire world. This is Port Lockroy. So basically people live on here about 5 months a year. Can you imagine? No running water. No, like they're eating out of cans, dry goods. I sent you this postcard. It's called a Penguin Post Office. They say it could take 3 weeks, 3 months, 3 years. So you know what? Just keep a lookout for it. But how cool is it that I send it from like literally down in Antarctica? I sent you guys a postcard.
That's so
get excited about that.
What other wildlife did you see?
I mean, so every day we do whale watching. We saw orcas, which was the killer whales. You know, humpback, which were amazing. There were seals everywhere. Some in the icebergs. Look how majestic the icebergs are.
Beautiful, yeah.
It doesn't look real. It's like a screensaver. Doesn't it feel like it's like
movie set?
But it's just like that's what it means. It looks like a different planet. I went kayaking. I was kayaking through icebergs. Like I was hitting it with my fins. There I am. Kayaking, but we got to get so close to the seals in a safe distance, of course. But we got to sit, go really, really close, and we sat there in silence, just staring at that mountain.
That is
it was
beautiful.
one of the most beautiful things.
What was the average temperature?
So about 28 degrees. So I mean, long as they're layered up, it's summer. It's their spring, legit.
And is it dark here all the time? Did you get that little bit of daylight there?
So no, it's actually day all the time.
Day all the time.
So it was only dark for about 3 hours every day, which is hard. You're sitting there being like, should I be tired at midnight? This is weird. I love the Zodiac cruising though. It was one of my absolute favorite things we did. We would go around and we just get to go up close into all the icebergs, and it's so fun. You're going like really fast and zipping around. It was like so much adventure that I love so much. But it was unbelievable. So basically what I loved about Swan Hellenic that was important to me is they do this thing called citizen scientist. So there's about 10 different experts on board. It's called an expedition team. Every one of them has a specialty, whether it's whales or penguins or anything like that. So the cool thing about them, they teach us every day. We have lectures, discussions. So there's a lot of takeaway. There's learning moments here all day long. And this is my friend James Roberts took this picture. He was on board with me. So this is what they do. It's called Happy Whale. So anyone could be involved in this. You download the app, and citizen scientist means you're involved with the scientist. You upload the picture that you take, just like the one you just saw, and basically their tail and the whales, it's basically like their fingerprint. So no two are the same. That's how they identify them. So once you upload the picture, they can track them, how they migrate, if they succeeded through the season, where are they? Exactly.
Which whale that is.
Yeah.
And you can be a part of the naming process. It's a really cool way to get involved, and anyone can do it, which I love that so much.
Are there any kids on this? I just think my kids would be fascinated by this.
Your kids 100% would love it. I think you have to be at a certain level to understand nature and a little bit of education. There's not a lot of kids' activities. But it's for someone that, it's hands down one of the best trips I've ever taken. But I love the expedition style. The Swan Hellenic, those style ships, small, intimate, is the way to go.
Would you do that?
I bring my kids if they could play video games and never leave the ship.
Well, there's a fireplace in every room. They're beautiful. I had a walk-in
okay.
closet. Like, it wasn't a typical room. Like, I think you'd be all right with the kids.
Well, Lindsay, we are so grateful to have you on this show and everything that you've brought to us. With this trip, you've officially visited all 7 continents. We want to toast that. Bring out the penguin. This is Emma. Yvette. Here we go, Yvette. Thank you so
thank you,
I
Yvette.
mean, access was along for the whole journey. I cannot. This
Thanks,
is an
Yvette.
amazing
Our cute
moment.
Thanks,
penguin.
Yvette. What
Yes,
species
cute,
is
cute.
Yvette of the
Which
18?
kind of penguin
This
is
is a Gen
Yvette?
2. This is a Gen 2 penguin, which I saw all day. I brought it back for us to
cute.
enjoy.
Oh.
Thanks for everything.
It's
You're
saltwater.
incredible. What
It's
you
saltwater.
do.
Very
Salty.
good.
For more great travel tips, you can visit Lindsay's website. Get lost with Lindsay.
Well done, Lindsay.
Coming up,
Holy-
Wonka is the hottest movie of the holiday season. We got the perfect cocktail to go with it. Sip and Screen is next.